The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
They're right here.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here, another run by Swift.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
They'll go again with Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. Second and 7.
Watson, Oscar. Out.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
All right, come on. Ready, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Watson, Oscar.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Corner, long.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Turbo
line.
1 high. Turbo 1 high. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dallas Turner on the stop. Here's third and 7.
Turbo 1 high.
Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A run now on second down. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. Now, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in. Touchdown, Viking. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. they're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got a man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Let's go.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Go ahead. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
44. Ready.
Give up the middle with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Go ahead. Ready.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All right. Hey, 21 TA.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Viking 35, Dolphins 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. So ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Here's the toss as they look to run. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
They're right here. Out.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He gets that complete to his tight end man. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Time on three, kick.
Back to throw is Tua. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now for the point after. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if